Welcome to Massage Connection, School of Natural Healing. My name is Wendy Slowbaum and I'm one of the instructors here. Today I'm going to show you a brief routine for the hand, and this you can do with your friends and family. What we need to do is have the person opposite us at a table, and it's nice to have some kind of a towel there to protect what might be under it or the wood of a table. So we have our towel here. So we're going to pick the hand to start with, and the first thing I want to do is help with the mobility of the wrist joint and the muscles in the arm. So I'm going to take the wrist and the hand, and I'm going to rotate it around in one direction, and then I'm going to rotate it around in the other direction. I'm also going to push it back to stretch it a little bit, and then I'm going to push it forward a little bit to stretch. Now we don't want to leave the fingers out, so we'll go ahead and push these guys back a little bit, and then also to the front, and don't forget your thumb, so stretch him out and also put that in. Alright, now we're going to put some cream on the hand. Don't use too much so it's too slippery, and you can use any kind of cream that you have in your house that works well and doesn't absorb too fast. So I want to put lotion all over the hand, and I'm going to start with the hand face up. So the first thing I'm going to do is take my thumbs, and I call these kissing thumbs, where I drag my thumbs down across the palm of the hand to the base of the fingers. And I push in so that there is some pressure, that the person feels the work being done, and there isn't too much pressure to where they're uncomfortable. And you're just going to repeat that down the hand. Then you can take one thumb and go down the hand, and then take it out with your fingertips onto the finger. And I'm going to repeat that with the next finger. And I'm sandwiching these fingers. I'm holding it firmly, it's not loose. I'm going to have to switch hands here for the other two fingers, so I use that thumb and other fingers to hold this one. And then I repeat that on the final little pinky finger. Now let's do twisting and a gentle pull, twisting of the fingers, and you just keep going to each one with a little twist and a little pull. I switch hands here, twist and a little pull, and don't forget the thumb and a little pull. Now here you interlace your fingers. I'm putting my pinky finger and my ring finger between hers, and then my pinky and ring finger between the thumb and the index finger. I open the palm up nice and wide so I have a nice area to work. And I take my thumbs and I do circular thumbs on the palm of the hand. And you can go all along here, going around and pushing in there nice and firm. Okay, then the next thing that we want to do is work the wrist a little bit, so I alternate going crisscross across the wrist. And you can do that at my nice little moderate pace. Then it's real important, because we use our thumbs a lot in life, to actually dig into this part of the thumb pad. So I'll take my thumb and just do small little dragging strokes deep into that pad of the thumb. And this is greatly appreciated with people who write a lot, massage therapists, people who use their hands a lot. How is that feeling?
Awesome.
Good. So it feels good. All right, now I'm going to turn the hand over, and I'm going to do the same thing we did for the wrist on this side. So this is the crisscross on the back side of the wrist. Then we want to go up the troughs between each finger here. Okay, so we take a thumb and just go along that. And then another thumb up between the troughs. It's kind of the webbing of the hand. And just repeat this a few times in each of the troughs. And you can do the thumb area too, don't forget that. Then the next one is a thing called breaking the popsicle. I take this part of my hand and place it on the top of the hand. My fingers wrap around into the palm. Then I push down and separate. We've all had those double popsicles where we have to hold them and snap them in half, and I give you one and I have one. It's the same idea, only it's with the hand. So I'm pushing with my thumbs and I'm spreading across. So it's break the popsicle, and you do that a couple of times. Now we want to do some circular thumbs on the whole back side of the hand, all over, alternating back and forth. We'll do breaking the popsicle one more time. And then end with just some nice, easy little strokes, the goodbye strokes to the hand. And then end with holding the hand, and then you can actually wrap it and keep it warm in the towel, and then we would repeat the whole thing on the other hand. And that's how you do your little massage for the hands.